Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Lady Michelle Natural Beauty Lifestyle. How are you all doing? Hoping that you're doing great. I am doing fantastic. In today's show, I want to talk about my journey in running the e-commerce. I have been asked by the people on Facebook, and this show is going to go into Facebook. This show can go into Facebook, so I want you all to listen very intensively and what I have to say. Um, I am a businesswoman, but e-commerce is a whole new ballgame. My store is on Shopify. My products are dropship. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I'm not ashamed to admit that. But there are a few things that you have to watch out for if you're starting a business. One, do not take it like it is. That's one. Okay. Two, find your niche. A lot of people are doing skincare lines. I see a lot of people, with their titles and everything. And a lot of people don't know this, but this is my legal name. Lady Michelle is my legal name. I received the title about 3 or 4 years ago. And when I received it, I said, you know what? Thank you. I'm going to use it at the max to help our people. And my shirt, Michelle, is my legal name. So, I see lady bosses, I see all these different names out there. And maybe in this generation, this is what people are doing. But at the end of the day, are you running a business or are you just sitting back collecting money and not adding no value? Now, my company was birthed out of a dream. When I was a little girl, I always dreamed of having my own makeup company, my own TV network, my own radio show, and my own magazine. I've always dreamed that. I just didn't wake up one morning and the light bulb when I do this. I dreamed this. This is what I wanted to do. Now, when I started with Shopify was good and it still is good. But the only downside with Shopify is this. You have to use the people that they have in their domain. Marketing, you have to use their people. Um, Creating the website, their people. All of this stuff. And they very leery about you going on the outside. And I can kind of understand what they're saying. You have people that want to promote your business. But a lot of times they're not promoting the business. They got bots doing it. And Shopify is like saying, no, we want real people, and which you can't blame them for that. It's just like YouTube. It's just like on Instagram. I had over 7,000 followers. What made an eye opening was I was working with this company, and I paid my little money, and got my followers. Well, this is the click. On Sunday morning, I got a notification from Facebook. your page has been hacked. I'm like, what? What are y'all talking about? Come to find out, from Instagram, a Vietnamese woman had hacked into my page. And so I had to go through all of that with Facebook just to get my page back. And was it easy? No, it wasn't. It was hard. Matter of fact, it was pure hell. I was crying. It's like, what in the world is going on? So when I went on Instagram, Instagram notified me. They said, these are spammers, which is bots or those trolls. They said, if you want to keep the page safe, you need to delete at least about 3,000. I had to delete 3,000. Did it hurt me? Yes. But guess what? At the end of the day, it saved my page. Now, this is the way Shopify is. They're like that. The cost to run my business on Shopify is not really that expensive. But a lot of companies, they want you to be, excuse me, they want you to be legal. And I have to be honest with you, they want you to be legal because okay, because of the simple fact is this. You have a store. You're out here in the public. So why can't you be legal? Now, I deal with Inc. Authority. They got my stuff together, and that was it. I'm legal. I have my EIN number. Now, only thing now I'm fighting with is getting my the trademark. Well, that takes money to get the trademark. So I got to come up with $400 some to get the trademark. It's good, but it's a money racket. So my journey has the ups and downs, but it's a good ups and downs. It really is a good ups and downs. Now, someone in the group asked me about marketing. I just got someone because I'm on Walmart, I'm on Amazon, I'm on Poshmark, and I'm on Amazon Eco, whatever that thing is. So I I had to get someone that can do it. Now they're not marketing my Shopify store. They're marketing the branches. Now, if you're on Shopify, there is a company called eCommerce. CED Commerce. And TikTok. Forgot about TikTok. They help you set up in Walmart. They help you set up in TikTok. They help you set up in Amazon, eBay, all of that. They are a good company. Now they have a marketing team. That marketing team is like $600, but they're good. Now, when you market your stuff, you have to really put it out there. Me personally, I've seen a lot of people that, they showing the boobs, and they doing me. I'm just who I am. I am a natural woman. I might wear a little makeup. I keep my head covered. I might wear my rings once in a blue moon. But I don't I do believe in looking beautiful, but at the same time, I believe in looking natural. Now, there's another company called Rain Me. This is where all the big corporates go and get people. Now, I'm not ashamed to admit this. I got turned down by Amazon, although I'm on Amazon. But this is what these companies are looking for. They are looking for, now I want y'all to listen to me. They are looking for the to make sure it's you. Now, America just came out with the business owner identity. Had to fill that stuff out. Now they want you to do the trademark, which is $400. Once you get that trademark, you got it. Oh, and don't forget about the insurance. Some companies look for you to have the insurance. Because guess what? America's sue happy. They're sue happy. There's another company that I found on site. It's called Style AI. Now, Style AI is a SEO where they run things rapidly on your do your stuff. Now that program, if you do it monthly, it's like 60 some dollars a month. Their most popular one is $199 a month. Well, once again, that's still a money racket. And let me explain the reason why. AI is doing it all. And then they have another one that's $10 where it deals with Google Ads. Well, me, I don't mess with Google and their ads because Google Ads is also nothing but a money racket. So if you want to spend that kind of money, I will leave the link in the description box. And no, I'm not getting paid. I'm not. Because let me share something with you. I have seen people that give out information and they want you to pay them. Why can't for once you do it for free? Seriously. Seriously. Everybody now is fighting with Timu. And I'm going to give you my honest review on Timu. As a businesswoman, they have a very good setup. When Timu, when stock didn't go right for Timu, it was all over the internet. Oh, Timu's fault and yada yada yes. But when Amazon did it and Walmart, you really didn't hear much. You really didn't hear much about it. Now, and I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it real. America has got caught up into the gossip about, oh, they stealing our data. Well, guess what? When the hackers got into all of our social security numbers. Everybody started going crazy. Well, the way that I look at it is just, and I believe in karma. What goes around comes around. You're so busy talking about Timu and its doggone data junk. Here, our own country was hacked. And they try to blame it on a Nigerian like always, just to find out the company is here in America, right down at least about 2 hours from where I live at. Instead of looking at the stuff, looking at things. Sheen is down in South Africa right now, or they were, and fashion designers was there, and where they had been listening at the news, Sheen, two young ladies who are fashion designers went in there and they felt the material. They said there's nothing wrong with this material. It all comes from jealousy. It all comes from jealousy. I read it, and if you got Google, it should be on that on the news, on the Google News, and you'll see it. Me, I love China's artwork. I love their designs. So what is the fuss? Now, me, and I'm going to share this with every business owner. Get into the head, into the mind of the creator of Timu. Study their strategy. I have bought stuff, and when they did it, it was like everything came to $1,000 on the regular end. If you pay regular price, but through Timu, I only paid like $50. That's the way it should be. Dollar Tree, with $1.25 tree. Let's put it on like it. The $1.25 tree. Look at their concept. You go into not Dollar Tree. You go into all this brand name. Please forgive me, my mouth. I have a nerve problem with my mouth, so just bear with me. You go into like some of these big top places, not Macy's but Marshalls. You go into Marshalls and you see all of this expensive stuff. I've heard people talk about Marshalls and Ross, the quote unquote high society. Michael Kors. I've heard people talk about that. Oh, it's not luxury. Okay, this is the way I look at it. It's a handbag. You put your junk in it and you close it up. I went to Five Below and got a real nice suede pocketbook. And guess what? I love my pocketbook. It's no problems. I love it. Let's stop upselling so much and bring it down to where the poor man can afford it. I have discounts My manufacturer told me, they said, well, you know, if you do the discounts, you're going to have to make up. Okay, so what big deal? I make it up. When running a business, think about the consumer. Think about when you go to a store and you don't have the money to pay. Think about that. Think about when you are trying to do something and someone give you a break. Think about that. My family member just went out. A friend of his, a friend of his does. She makes okay. She makes lotions, and because I'm taking care of him, he wanted to buy me something in appreciation. This right here. What's in it? Soybean oil, vitamin A, acid sulfate, um, coconut oil, lemon peel oil, water, aloe, leaf juice, and glycerin, and lavender. She made it into a lotion. And every time he sees her, she always tell him, hey, give this to her. Now, only problem is the stuff is very hard to get out because of the cap that she has. But all of this right here, he spent $50. And he told her, he said, I'm gonna get it for her. $50 for this. If you would go into Macy's or any of the other stores, you're gonna pay at least about a good 30 for this. Why? Because it's the way that it's presented. Are you kind of getting the concept of what I'm saying? All right. I get a lot of questions asked about how do the company do tracking? Yes, Shopify does tracking. They do tracking. It's not hard running the business. It's not hard. But you must do it the legal way. You must do it legal. Because when you don't do things legal, that's where problems come in at. You must do it legal. Everybody wants to do things sideways. When running a business, especially now in America, they catching up with that stuff. How in the world can you, and another thing Shopify don't approve of is when people get in contact with you. Because I've had people, matter of fact, I had a young man get in contact with me. And he said, well, I'm a partner of Shopify. Okay. And I want to go in and redo your website. I listened to him real good. I said, let me get your name and let me get a hold to Shopify. Shopify returned back to me and said, be very careful. Be very careful that you open up your store to somebody. And the reason why is this: people have a tendency to go in and rename that store theirs. You thinking that you are getting the money and they're the ones that's getting the money. They redo everything. What I did, I didn't say anything to the young man. I blocked him. That store is your bread and your butter. Protect that store as it was a diamond. Shopify I know Facebook just came through with their store, with their marketplace. The only thing with Facebook is good in a way, and in a way it's not good. And this is my this is my output. Does it mean that it's right? No. Does it mean that it's wrong? No. This is just my output. Facebook do not monitor their stuff. Anybody can hop up in there and do something. And nowadays with hackers, whew, I've had more hackers to go on my Facebook business pages. Oh, I am from Facebook, yada 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 yada. And this is yada 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 yada. And I wrote them back and told them, you got one more time to come on my page. And I block them. People want to steal your identity. And you have got to be very careful. It's not just China. It's not just Africa. It's all over. So my advice, if you're going to start up a business, go through go through Shopify. Go through them. To me, they're the best. At first, I didn't like them, but now learning, yeah. Also, too, if you want to get educated and to where you can start your own business, being a consultant, Shopify and Amazon and Walmart, they have what they call universities, academies, universities. You go through the classes, you get certified, you can come out as being a consultant, helping people start their own business in the e-commerce world. E-commerce is a it is gearing to be it's going it's e-commerce is gearing to hit big because of the lootering, especially out there in New York. Stores shutting down. It's to the place that Amazon has their own pharmacy. They have their own pharmacies. So my advice is to learn. Don't be too quick to say, oh, I'm going to start. No, 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 no. Learn. Also, I'm going to give you an app. And I don't know if they have referrals on this thing, but if they do, I'm sure. A lot of times when doing business, you get disencouraged. You get very disencouraged. And, excuse me, I found this app and I love it. It's called Believe. And let me see something. Okay, I don't. They don't have it, but it's called Believe. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's little. Let me show you. It's little meditations. It's little things. I see people doing a manifestation and they charging an arm and leg. This right here only costs $79 a year. You can learn how to do manifestation. You can learn how to do all that type of stuff. Go into either the Apple Store or the Google Play, whatever, and look it up. It is a good app. I love it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. I love it because it has helped me out. So this is my journey in being a business owner. You can go on Amazon if you need to get lights and things. You can go on Amazon and get where they have lights they can show for some of them like under $30. You also can go on Temu and get lights. Professional, be very professional. This, like I say, this is the reason why I wear my hats. This is my signature. When naming your company, give it a odd name. Like I say, Lady Michelle is my legal name. So I have no problem. Me, I really don't need this. I really don't feel the need to do a trademark because it is my legal name. But this is what I have to do. So I have to go ahead and get the trademark and get it done. If you open up your business, you got to get the BOI. Yeah, BOI. Let me make sure I'm spelling it right. Because you have to have this. Business owner. Let's see. Hold on a minute. This is from all over America. Yeah, the BOI report. You must have that. It's a must. And if you don't have it, you will be fined $500. It's also to protect you as well. Now, I see a lot of people running around how about they CEOs. Me, I'm just a little woman trying to make money. I don't need to add all those titles to say who I am. I do have a staff. I have a president. I have a vice president. I have a marketing department. But at the end of the day, it's me. Fiverr has got some good people, but you got to really, 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 really know. And how you test them is this. If they want to work for you, ask them to do something free. I have a young man who just got hired to do my marketing, not for Shopify, but for all the other stores. And the first thing that came out of his mouth, I would do it for free to let you see what I can do. I watched his whole thing. This young man bringing people $10,000 a month. A month. I seen it. I seen it on the Shopify dashboard because they do drop shipping, so it has to come through Shopify. And I seen it. $10,000 a month. That's a lot. Even when I make sales through Walmart, it comes through Shopify. They had one that made $20,000 a month. He's just that good. But he's mine. I don't share nothing. You all have to learn to find the people yourselves. But be very careful Be very careful. You scan a Fiverr has some good people now. I mean, they have some bad people, but then again, they have some good people. You have to scan. And if a person is willing to do your work for free just to show you that they can do it, trust me, you better think the Almighty, and you better grab them. So this is my journey. I love it. I wouldn't take no for an answer with it. I love it. I really do. I love it. I love what I do. I hope that this will be a blessing to someone and that will encourage you to go out and to do something. But here's the key factor too. Be honest with the people. Be honest with them. I'm not going to sit here and say that e-commerce is easy because it's not. It's very hard. But if you take your time and you learn, don't rush. A lot of corporations, they don't start making money right then and there. And if they do, it's because they know someone. Look at Rihanna. The reason why Rihanna became a billionaire, a millionaire, whatever you want to call it, is because she had fans. She had a base. But when you do not have that base, you have to crawl. But if you take the strategy that Timu did, I promise you, your company will go up. Don't be too greedy. Don't be greedy. Take your time and learn. Do research. Like, okay, give you a good example. My skincare line. My skincare line has all the badges and probably still getting more that show that we're 100% natural and 100% vegan. The badges, if you go to my website and you stroll, you'll see the badges. That's my selling point. Those badges. Because there are not many companies that have the badges. They might have one, but my company has the whole thing. Why? Because they letting the people know we're not playing. We do not test no animals. Everything is cruel free. And when you do that, that's where you start getting the trust in people. So, this is my journey. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. E-commerce is what's going to take over. And what you have to do, you have to show that proof that you can stand. And who knows? You might be the next Walmart. Who knows? You might be the next Itzy's. You never know. You never know. But be honest. Be honest. That's the whole key. Well, guys, thank you for listening. Like I say, Facebook, you're coming together to all to my little subscribers because I haven't been coming on consistent. So I'm very grateful for this. I'm very grateful for the subscribers that I do have, and for the group that I have on Facebook. I'm very grateful. Share the video. Let the people know here's a lady that's giving the honest truth about it. And I'm getting the honest truth. Don't let nobody tamper your face. Don't let nobody tamper your, can't think right, your Shopify store. Don't do that. Because if you go to a rich, you look at Rolex. Do you see Rolex have a whole lot of stuff up there? No. They might have one or two. And it is so glamorous. Create. If you want to be a consultant, start taking up classes through Amazon Academy, Shopify Universe, Walmart Universe. Just type in Walmart University, excuse me, and start taking the classes. And then once you get all your certificates, start your consulting business. That's it. That's it. Well, listen, guys. Thank you all for listening. I didn't mean to stay on here this long, but thank you all for listening. And I hope that you enjoy my journey. And I promise I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. Take care of yourselves. Have a blessed one. Until I see you again.